Welcome back to Radio Entrepreneurs. I'm Jonathan Friedman and joined by our next guest in the studio, Jon Myers of Earplay. Welcome, Jon.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you on Radio Entrepreneurs. Why don't you tell our audience a little bit about Earplay and what do you guys do?
Gotcha. Yeah, so Earplay, we enable you to play stories with your voice. And so it's a little tough to describe, but if you want to check it out, you can be near any Alexa-enabled device and say, Alexa, start Earplay. What will happen is that you'll be able to listen to audio and then respond with your voice, and as though you're stepping into an interactive storybook or you're listening to a radio play, but you're a character, you're part of it, and you're presented with options, and based on those options, you can affect the outcome of the story. So do you remember those books in the sort of the 80s that you could turn to page X or turn to page Y and you could flip through and sort of chart your path through a story? That is what I would say is the rudimentary earliest beginnings of this sort of form of storytelling, branching narrative. And if you've ever played any sort of video games where narrative is a big part of that, the storytelling among that kind of interactive medium has really evolved, and we're sort of taking advantage of that in a way that you can use your voice to be active in the story. Alexa's a voice service, so what it enables is other web services to be accessed through their client-side device and voice service. So really, when you go to talk to Earplay, you're talking with our servers up on the on the Earplay backend.
Okay.
And so essentially, the customer, all they have to do, they don't have to download anything. As long as there's an Alexa-enabled device listening, you say, Alexa, start Earplay, and immediately through Alexa, through the voice service, you're connected to our web service, our platform. And we start streaming audio, and we ask you questions, and you respond.